Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and today I've got a really fun haul video, lots of different kinds of things, and I bought them all over the place. But I recently did a video with Aaron, and we went to Savers for the most part, but then I also have things here from Goodwill, and I think even the flea market is mixed in. So quite a lot of things to show you, some things you've never even seen before from me. So let me start with these kittens. So figurines, I love buying figurines. I bought these at Goodwill, and they were on the cart, the rolling cart that they bring out right whenever they are about to stock it. So it's always kind of a scramble to rush to the cart before anybody else. But I immediately saw two kittens and a dog, and I picked them up real quick. So we've got this one right here, and I haven't washed it off yet, but this was $1. It's this really cute Japan kitten with these big old eyes here. So cute. This one is actually marked with a 3-leaf clover on the bottom with the word Japan. I looked that up, and I was led to a similar mark that has like a wreath around it, and I wish I would have wrote that down. I think it has a relation to Nippon. I don't remember the name though, but I'll put it right here on the bottom of the screen if I can remember. Yeah, for $1, I'm gonna probably put this one in my shop for around $20 with shipping included for that really cute kitten. And then also the other cat that was included is one that's very similar. Now this one was 50 cents. Is that like a little, oh, I thought it was a tear at first coming out of its eye. This one's like a brown with the stripes on the back. Really cute. It's made by Devar Originals Taiwan, Bone China, or yes, Bone China. So the thing about these two kittens, they look very much the same, like the finish, and the stuff from the 70s, this Taiwan, the Taiwan figurines, they were known. I see a lot of matte finishes on that kind of stuff. So the glaze isn't as heavy and shiny like it would have been in the 60s and 50s. So that's sort of a sign to me of the age around there. And so in the case of this one over here, I'm actually not sure. So yeah, it has a Japan marking on it with the clovers. So like I said, this one's probably late 60s, early 70s if I had to put a time on it for that one. And pretty much the same over here, more so the 70s with this, and it has the foil stickers. The other figurine that I got is actually just marked on the bottom, Japan. Straight up Japan. It was 50 cents, and it's of a dog. Wire hair terrier, could it be? It's maybe. I'm not known for knowing what animals are. But this one here is really cute, and it was 50 cents, and yeah, I'll put about $18 with shipping included on it, as well as this other little brown one, probably about $18 with shipping included. So those figurines were fun. They're a great pickup. I also picked up this really cool pig. Now this thing is sort of different. I'm not entirely sure how old it is. Aaron is like, he's about to come. I was watching you out there that whole time. You're like trying to see me through the...
It had a funny glare. Is that recording?
Yeah.
Oh good, we can add this in.
Yours is really distracting. Okay, so he's trying to do yard work. The mold spores are so high right now. I took a pill to try to combat the problem. Stella has one eye closed because she just can't seem to cope with the mold. Let me show you. I get lots of requests. I know. I'm taking a break. Come here, Stella. Come here. So, yeah, she doesn't feel good. This has happened throughout this past season. The allergies and everything has not been great. So I don't know if you can see here, this eye right here is sort of like it, you know, it hurts. And if you feel around here, her little forehead over that eye is a little warm. And yeah, she's a little sensitive to touch with that. So it's not the best time for her right now, but it has came and went away multiple times this year. It usually lasts a few days. while the weather's doing some crazy thing. And then I've been a mess the whole time too, as it's been happening. And then even Aaron has a tickle in his throat over the last few days. So mold, what should I do? Get an air purifier? I wonder, anybody out there have an air purifier? Do they work? Are they a scam? I don't know. Sharper image, let me know. Well, about this pig. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think it's a pig trying to look much older than it is. That being said, it was $4 and I just thought it was really interesting. Strangely, bird, stop. Strangely, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. If it's a planter or if it's a watering can, or it's heavy for a watering can, or if it's like a water pitcher. If it's any kind of a pitcher, it's missing its back to like cover it. But it has like a hole in its mouth so you can go to town. So not sure. The bottom is leading me to believe something sketch about it. Like there's like this little kind of hieroglyphic, like a Chinese thing, and then -5. And then what's making me really feel weird, there's this like sticker here. Now, I say weird, this could be 20, 25, 30 years old. What am I wondering? I wonder if it's like a reproduction kind of a thing. What it's supposed to be a reproduction of, I don't know, because it doesn't look like anything I've ever seen. Has little eyes. I did a little research. Smiley the pig, of course, is very well known. Smiley the pig is known for having its closed eyes, looks nothing like that pig. And they did like little pictures, but he's like, if my memory's correct, the pig is like sitting down, not like standing kind of like this. So I don't know. I don't understand what it's supposed to be or any of that, but for $4, if I don't like what I'm seeing online, I could always put it in the booth and I can sell it there. What I did find very fun and vintage for sure is this wonderful dish right here. It's made by Checker, Japan, I think. It's so hard to see. Checkers, Japan. It's this yellow back stamp here on the bottom. This thing is very, very, very crazed. So, yes, it shows its age. This was $4 at Savers. Reminds me of like a refrigerator dish, so you could use it for that. I've also seen people call it a serving dish. Really, what is it now? Probably none of the above because it's so old and it shows it. So I would just suggest decoration, put buttons in it, put whatever, use it as storage, dry storage. And it's just really cute, really cool. I am gonna put this around about $34 with shipping included. I think that'll be pretty good for it. It's definitely unique, that yellow 1930s kind of, yeah, it's beautiful though. Like that one a lot. So this item here reminds me heavily of those cats that I've been buying. So it's not marked in any way. It's a Pomeranian as far as I know. And it is brown. I'm trying to think of that lady's name. I should write some of these things down. So there's a California pottery company and it starts with a K. Cat, something Finch, I think. Is it Cat Finch? Cat Finch Pottery.
These pictures should match.
K Finch, K-A-Y. K Finch Pottery. So I believe that this is kind of like a redo. This is the form of K Finch Pottery. However, it's been sold and all this. And so sometime in the 70s, I believe they reissued this as a home painted sort of a thing. So you're gonna find all different sorts of colors of this. The K Finch ones are really desirable and they go for about $80 plus. They are very easy to kind of tell. First, they're gonna be marked mostly, but secondly, they're not gonna be in this kind of traditional all one color combo. They're gonna have highlight lines, like line art basically, on all the high points here, the reliefs. So if you look up K-Finch, yeah, K-Finch, they sort of have a specific style. This just being a really cute dog and well made. I like the solid aspect of it. I paid $4. I would expect to sell this for $40 to $50 with shipping included. A lot of that's going to be the shipping because it's solid. I mean, it's not solid, but it has a good weight to it. And I ship things to California and wherever else. So the shipping is going to be every bit of $15 to $20, depending on kind of where it goes. So, yeah, I think that's a really, really cute dog. Very good, very well made. I want to switch gears off the animals for a bit, and we're going to go to this Capodimonte Italian porcelain. It's a 5-strand woven basket. So I usually stay away from Italian porcelain because it's not popular. Nobody buys it. It's not a high selling thing. This was $3 at Goodwill. And the only reason why I bought it, as you can tell, it's Christmas is coming. We got the holly and berries, and I like this. This is very adaptable. So you don't have to be solely a fan of Italian porcelain, this sort of thing, in order to appreciate it, in my opinion. So I think it strikes more boxes, let's put it that way. So it's marked on the bottom, Capodimonte, with the N and the crown shield logo, made in Italy. So yeah, it is not perfect, and I remember this from whenever I bought it. There are tiny little chips here and there on the sharp points of the edges. They could be colored in. So you could get a little green watercolor and they're gone. And then from like this far away, you would never see them. From this far away, you might see them. But $3, I'm going to put this up. It's heavy again. We're talking like $20 shipping, and it won't fit in a normal box. It'll have to go in a slightly larger box that's not standard by the USPS. So we're talking about $20 shipping. I would want to make about $20. So it's gonna be maybe $40, $50 here again for this, but it's very unique. And in my little bit of research, I saw nothing like it online. So it has that going for it. You've got that going for you. You're unique. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, back to dogs and animals. I've got this one here. It's a Redware Pottery. Redware, I've mentioned it before. It's just this red sort of terracotta pottery. And this is made by Almco, A-L-M-C-O. Almco creation, made in Japan. It's a hound dog. I think it's a vase. And it has just the cutest little dog on there. So I paid $2 for this one. I think I could sell it for an easy $25 plus shipping. It's unique. It has a unique kind of size and style to it. Very cute. Okay, so and then I bought this. I almost forgot it. So I got the whole stack here for $2. It's a pair. This is of chicken napkin holders. What in the world? So this is chickens, and I bought these two things as a set. So this one I was almost gonna write off as just like, well, I don't have the salt and pepper shakers. What are you gonna do with it then? But I said to myself, no, put it to the side and just look for the salt and pepper shakers. Look for any salt and pepper shakers that will fit. So I'm gonna do that. To the side you will go. This one here is ready to go. And they're both basically the same thing, so I don't mind splitting them up. They're both napkin holders. It's just that one has more to it. So $2 for the pair, basically $1 each. That's okay. And it's chickens with eggs. I will sell this one right here for about $12 plus shipping. I will not have any problem with that, I don't think. So the shipping will be about $5. Round it off to about $20, and I think we'll be golden for that one. Yeah. Golden goose. The other one, I gotta keep my eyes open for some wood salt and pepper shakers that fit this diameter of that bottom. Get over there, cat. Okay, so this item here I picked up with Aeronet Savers, and I did not know what it was whenever I bought it, and I still do not know what it is, except maybe an ashtray. So I bought it because of the color. As you can see there, it looks like a really pretty lake. And then I also bought it because it's different, and different sells. I do think it's an ashtray. There's a small joke there, I'm not gonna get into it. But they could become popular. So it has this cabin right here. I think it's missing a drink, like some scotch. No, I think it's missing something. Could it be? I don't know. I'm not sure. It could just be for change. Put your change in there, all the change that you would like. And it's just really pretty. So I bought it for $3. It's not marked. I cannot find anything else about it online. If you happen to know, drop it below, because I do not know. It's just beautiful. The colors, everything. They did a great job with those colors. So that's a goody gumdrop. This one here, it's an owl pair. $2. It's made in 1985. It's just a cute 1980s home painted craft. Owls are popular. They have been for a while. And for $2, I think that I can get some resell market out of this here. I'll put it for about $28, shipping included. Can't go first class, it's too heavy for that, so it's gonna have to go about £8. $8 to $10 on shipping. So this one here is very unique. Look at this. It's a pink dingo. What are those things called? Kangaroo. And it was $2. Tree trunk planter. Really neat, huh? So I'm not sure how much something like this will go for because it's sort of different. It's a pink kangaroo with a tree trunk. It looks like Morton pottery just because of like the way that they sculpted it. I don't know who made it. What? Oh, I'm so not with it. It was not $2. It was $1.50. Bought it at Goodwill. So that was a yard sale sticker. It was $1.50. I'm so happy that Goodwill actually priced it below somebody's yard sale price. That is A+. If you ever go to Savers, you'll find the complete opposite. They'll price it like 5 times the yard sale price and not remove the old stickers. Okay, so here we are at $1.50. Not sure on the value of that one. It's probably like a $24 with shipping included item though. Could be a little bit more. I wonder because I don't know how readily available these animals are to find out there. I like this a lot. It's a brass fish plate and it was only $1 at Goodwill. So that was a no-brainer for me. I like fish items and this is especially cool. You can use it for stuff, like put your things on it. It's just a really nice one. What I'm unsure about, there's like this smooth divot right here and it's a divot. So you couldn't put any kind of flat item on it. So I don't know what this was. You know, immediately you could be like, oh, it's like a snack tray set and you'd put a drink here and your stuff. No, because maybe from the back you can tell it's concave. So yeah, I don't know, very cool for $1. I think this will do well, probably the mid-30s with shipping included. It's very nice. It has a good solid weight to it, so you can invest in brass. Really cool. Another fish item, and I about fell over whenever I saw this. I know it's a bit dramatic of me, but this was $4 and it's made by UNESCO. It's very different. Yeah, I would not have guessed UNESCO, but I wouldn't have guessed anything. I don't know what I would have said. It is just really pretty. Look at the line work on that fish. It's very mid-century looking, just fun. $4, happy price for me. And I will put maybe a very similar price to that brass one just because it's so unique and it's very adaptable. You could use this for food if you wanted to. You could put crackers, whatever on there. It's really cute. So I'm really happy about that. Very minor issues, like a tiny chip on the back side here, maybe one there. But from the front and all that, you don't see anything. Just a couple more items. This here is a really fun Bolero Ice Bucket. And I've sold this in the past. Bolero also made some plastic cups that are two-tone, I believe. And the Bolero marking is on the bottom here with this little dancing guy. Thermoware, dishwasher safe, unbreakable. Let me try. And stain resistant. Yeah, pretty much so. So $2, I will sell that for 15. 15 plus shipping, so it'd be about $24 with shipping included, give or take. It's sort of lightweight, but it's gonna have to go in a 12 by 12 by 8 box, which means it's gonna go about 2 pounds. 2, maybe 3 at the most pounds. This item here is very fun. It's very nice brown pottery pot. And it's made by USA. Well, it's just marked USA Pottery, or USA on the bottom. That does not help me. So, kind of resembles a bean pot with the handles, no lid. So was it a bean pot? Well, these aren't really handles. I'll put that out there. They are pseudo handles. So it's the design of a bean pot. It's very mid-century looking to me. Makes a great planter. And it has kind of like an Aztec decoration on the outside of it. So I paid $3 for that at Goodwill. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it because it does have quite a lot of weight to it. This will be every bit of $20 to ship, depending on where it goes, but 15 to 20. And I don't know if there's enough money and value in it for me to put it online necessarily, but if I did, it would be around the $50 mark. So that being said, I don't know, I need to decide. Otherwise, I do have the 3 antique booths that I could put it in locally here. The last thing, and I almost forgot about it, I bought this airplane at Goodwill. It was $3, but I didn't realize until I was checking out that it did not have any propeller. So it's not going anywhere. Hopefully I could sell it at least. It is just a nice, fun metal, and I didn't even look it up. It says made in Japan, S&E, 1960. It just says S-1960. So could it have been made in 1960? Probably. And it's an HK47. What? You're kidding. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a whole bunch of dead. No, couldn't be. I'm getting the weird impression that this is like a whole bunch of mangled people on this, like as if they ran right into people and they're all just like that, like all around the shaft of the, but why? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. People aren't just in the air. Unless they're parachuting, paragliding, and they got into a very bad accident. Well, I'm gonna put this in the booth, so who knows. Anyways, I did get through everything, so that was fun. We had some different sort of items. A lot of it, most all of it will be going in my online Etsy shop. So with that said, I am going to go ahead and wrap up this video here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.